Hey yo, what is going on YouTube? I'm back with another team analysis video. I know you guys enjoy these a lot. And this is from the last showdown video, the one with the Lucario. I'm giving you guys an in-depth analysis on the team and why I chose each and every team member. So anyways, first things first, I chose Garchomp. One, he's very bulky in defense, has a lot of HP, and his typing is great, but it has a weakness to ice, so I'll get into that later. I have somebody for that. So anyways, Garchomp with leftovers, ability rough skin, stealth rock, dragon tail, fire blast, and toxic. It's a standard set, but I gave it 242 HP, giving it 417 HP overall. I have defense all the way up with lax nature, with 317 defense overall, so that's pretty good. And 16 special attack, 40 fire blast. Dragon tail mixed with stealth rocks. I don't really need any attack investment because dragon tail mixed with stealth rocks does a pretty good decent amount of damage, so there's no point of adding attack to this, so anyways, next up we have Tornadus T. It's a set that I like to run, very nice. So anyways, Tornadus T with Life Orb Generator. It has Hurricane, Dark Pulse, Focus Blast, and U-Turn. The reason why I went with Dark Pulse is because of Dark Pulse over Heat Wave is because Slowbro is a major problem to this team. It's actually a huge problem to this team. Slowbro, Starmie isn't that hard to deal with, but Slowbro is a lot more harder because of it's way more bulky. So that's why I went with Dark Pulse on my Tornadus T. But Tornadus T really runs out of health fast, especially with Life Orb. So that's probably a big problem. Once Tornadus T dies, I don't think you'll be able to deal with a Slowbro. Like, you will instantly lose right then and there. So yeah. Anyways, max special attack, max speed with timid nature, 4 in special defense. That rates max speed, 375. That is, I think, the second fastest Pokemon in OU. Reva, I think, is number 1. I'm not counting the Pokemon in UU like Crobat and Mega Beedrill. I'm not counting those. I'm counting regular OU mons. So anyways, next up we have the main point to this whole team, Lucario with Focus Sash, Inner Focus. It's the Nasty Plot set with Vacuum Rave, Aura Sphere, and Flash Cannon. It is so easy to sweep teams after you get rid of Slowbro or anything that resists Steel and Fighting. After that, Lucario basically wins. Vacuum Rave is a priority. It's a priority special attacking fighting move. It is the counterpart to Mach Punch. So yeah. And Aura Sphere doesn't miss, and Flash Cannon is its stab special attacking move as well. Its special attack is 115, 5 base points higher than its attack. So its special attack is a lot more higher. Well, not a lot more, but it's a lot better than the attack stat. That's why I wanted to run special attacking. Max special attack, 4 in special defense, and max speed. Which is pretty good. As Inner Focus, just in case something like a Lopunny comes in, fakes you out, and you go ahead and Nasty Plot, and then Vacuum Rave next turn, killing it. But that's kind of risky because Mega Lopunny can just high jump kick you. There's no reason for it to fake out a Lucario, But anyways, next up. Speaking about Mega Lopunny, I chose Mega Lopunny as well. I didn't think there was any other Mega that can actually help me out on this team other than Mega Lopunny. I could rock Charizard X if I wanted to, but I would still have a Slowbro problem. No matter what, I have a Slowbro problem. I don't think anything but Mega Venusaur would be the best. But that's another Pokemon that I don't want to run, so yeah. You know, regular set, fake out, drain punch, return, ice punch. You can either rock drain punch or high jump kick. It really doesn't matter. It's your choice. I chose drain punch so I could regain health off of Ferrothorn. So yeah, it's primarily for Ferrothorn. So anyways, max attack, max speed. One of the fastest megas in OU with 405. I think it ties up with Mega Manectric. So yeah. Next up, we have an interesting mon. We have Tyranitar with Assault Vest. Reason why I went with Assault Vest is because Garchomp is very weak to special attacks. So to counter an HP Ice or Ice Beam coming to Garchomp, I switch out into Tyranitar and he just eats it right on up because he resists ice. So this set is the it's a pursuit trapping set. Ice Beam, Pursuit, Stone Edge, and Dragon Claw. I'm running max attack with 224 HP, giving it 397. The only reason why I'm running with 224 is because I wanted more investment into his special attack stat, so Ice Beam can hit a little bit harder than with 8 special attacks. So I have Pursuit there to trap the Latios twins, which is so easy to do. You just, you know, trap them in, especially on a defog. That's so easy. And yeah, and the Sandstorm really helps out a lot too. It definitely helps out. It's probably the best thing about this Pokemon, obviously. And Assault Vest lets it eat up special attacking hits. So yeah. Anyways, moving on to Mew. One of my favorite Pokemon ever in OU. This set is the regular set I always run. You know, Leftover, Synchronize, Will-O-Wisp, Defog, Psyshock, and Roost. Max special defense and max HP. That way it can eat up hits. You know, this thing is a tank. That's the set I want to run because Mew is very supportive. It's a very supportive mon. That's why I really want to run it. I have Will-O-Wisp there just to cripple any physical attackers. Very, you know, I can just shut them down easily. Defog to get rid of hazards. Psyshock to, you know, do some damage, and Roost to gain back some health. So, yeah. Like I said, the pros about this this team is that after doing damage with your wall breakers, which are Tornadus, Lucario, well actually no, your wall breakers are Tornadus, Lopunny, and somewhat Tyranitar, and Garchomp as well, with Dragon Tail and Stealth Frogs. After getting rid of a couple of mons, Lucario can easily just set up a nasty plot. As long as there's no hazards on the field, you have a focus sash, you get a guaranteed nasty plot. And if you outspeed, you can go ahead and fire off an Aura Sphere or a Flash Cannon, and you know, Vacuum Wave anything that you don't outspeed. So there you have it. The only con is that this team is very weak to anything with the water psychic typing. So Slowbro, Starmie's not that big of a deal, but Slowbro and Starmie are kind of problems. Slowbro is the biggest problem. That's what you have to watch out for. You can also run Dark Pulse Lucario if you want to. He also has that too. So if you want to run Dark Pulse Lucario, be my guest. That way you can take on Slowbro as well. So yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the team. I'm going to go ahead and leave it in the description box below. Peace.